of the internet, it is hurricane day here in North Carolina for where we are. So we're gonna have a lazy day. Ren is over there eating some peaches, but we are also completely on our own. I mean, my parents, well, my stepdad and Ryan's parents are still here in NC. My mom actually went to her parents' farm this weekend because my grandpa is going to be retiring, so they're auctioning off their farm. And so she's there to help them. And Ryan had to go on another business trip, so it's not something that's gonna be regular. I know we said like he's not gonna ever have to travel again. This was a special case circumstance, so he's actually enjoying California right now. He'll be back by the time you guys see this. But yeah, lucky him, he's gone. However, that means we're all on our own for this hurricane. So I had to move everything out of the backyard. I think it's just starting to kind of hit us now. We're just now getting the rain from it, so we should be seeing the wind in the next couple hours. But it's been a fast moving hurricane, which is actually good news because when it stalls, that's when it really brings a lot of rain and more wind damage because it's just there longer. So unfortunately it still wreaked havoc and did a lot of devastation in the Bahamas, which is really sad. So I will leave some links down below if you guys want to be able to help out, so you can donate, or places that you can send supplies if I can find like specific supply ones too. I know a lot of times though, like local churches will do things like shortly after things like this happen, so you could also check in with your local churches and see if they're doing anything. Did you eat all your peaches? Ren? Yeah, she's got one there. Are you gonna eat that? Are you all done or you want more? Are we gonna have a hurricane party?
Yeah.
We are?
Another party.
Okay, yay. Close your mouth while you're chewing. I know, sometimes it can be a little scary, but that's okay to be scared. But mommy's here.
I love hurricanes.
But mommy's here, and so I can make sure you guys stay safe.
Hurricane.
I cleared out the whole backyard. I just put those there, but our other plants are lined up right there. Update, it is a while later. We are all in this little closet.
In a tunnel.
In a tunnel, yeah. I got a hurricane warning, or a tornado warning on my phone. That is one of the things, I don't know if I mentioned that we actually have to potentially worry about, is even though we're not near like the eye of the hurricane, tornadoes, and we just got a tornado warning, so that means one has been spotted. So yeah, so we're hanging out here for the next half hour. It says it's in effect for a half hour, so we're gonna wait here. We can't fit the dogs in here, but I did stick them all in their space, so they're safe, as safe as they could be right there. So they're right next to us. But I wish I could fit them all in here with this one.
And that's stuck to the toilet because we are hearing that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So good. All right, we're gonna have to tell them we've broken free, huh? The tornado went away? Yeah.
The stuff is still in the closet.
Just in case another comes. The tornado went south and like it started just west of us and then it was going south, I guess. I don't know. It sounds like our particular town was never actually mentioned in the warning, even though like a bunch of us got actual warnings like sent to our phones. And also a couple people got calls like in our town that were like, hey, you need to take cover right now. There's a tornado warning in effect in your area. So like we all get under there and then it apparently wasn't actually our town. So we didn't really have to apparently be in there, but at the same time, like, better safe than sorry.
We're stuck in there if another one comes.
Yeah, better safe than sorry though, because like it was just south of us. So, I mean, it could have really done whatever it wanted to do. So, that's right, we hung out. We got sweaty because there's no air movement in there. Why not have a big bump under your chin? You have a, how'd you get that?
I fell out going grandpa's.
Again? When?
That was when after school.
Oh, what did you hit?
The ground.
The ground? Sorry, I had to wake you up from your nap. Yeah, and I had to wake them up from their naps. That they were taking like good naps.
No,
And I had to wake them up.
I was not napping.
Yes, you were. You were passed out.
I was trying to.
Buddy, what's going on?
Mommy.
What?
So Ren is climbing over your legs with Grayson's ball in her hand, and then Daddy came and grabbed out her hand.
Oh, that's silly. Hi, Grayson. Yeah? It's the morning, guys. We made it. It was actually ended up being, thankfully, super anticlimactic for our area. It was talked up. Get that out of your mouth, please. It was talked up. Yeah, you did. The power didn't go out. It was a lot better than what they anticipated for our area and for like all this area, it seemed like. Obviously, like on the coast, they had a lot more damage, but still like not anything near what was expected, which is what we're all grateful for.
It's because of the, I don't know. Oh me.
Make sure those aren't on the ground with Renee. She has been getting into my pots. You're not getting my pots. She's tired. She's going.
Because of the tornado.
Yeah, you're determined. I see it, but you're not getting to my pots. She was eating the dirt, so we've made progress and now graduated from eating it to dumping it on the ground, but still. So this will be a learning process. I've gotten a lot of questions like, how do you keep the girls out of your pots? And I'm like, we just haven't had that issue. With them, we don't ever have the issue. But with her, this little exploratory one, most definitely. Yeah, she's doing it all the time. So I have to block them. I'm not sure like what else to do. I might like build like a cover of some sort to put over them or something. I don't know. So that could keep her out of it, but I'm not really sure what else to do. I'm just glad that so the storm came last night, which is why I like didn't film during it. I was sleeping. Everyone was sleeping. It was like not terrible at all. I heard the wind picking up as I was going to bed, but it never actually like really fully picked up because I woke up a couple times in the middle of the night. I don't sleep through the night. I just never do. And then she woke up at 4 a.m. to feed her. And like there'd be wind gusts here or there, but like for an example, our next door neighbor left their trash can out last night and I was worried. I was like, oh, that's not gonna be good when the storm comes through. But it didn't even move. It stayed exactly where it was. Like we could have left everything in our yard as is and it would have been fine. So yeah, it honestly like wasn't bad at all. Not even like it honestly, it was just like
tornadoes cracking through the wall.
She keeps going on about this. Tornadoes cracking through walls. I don't know why. When we were in the closet for the tornado warning, she was counting for me in Spanish. Do you remember?
No.
We were sitting in there and I specifically asked her like after school if she had learned any Spanish numbers because she had told me she learned some Spanish colors. And she was like, no. And then all of a sudden we're in there and she's just counting from 2 to 4 in Spanish. And I was like, okay, so you did learn more than colors. He's having fun learning things, obviously.
I want some breakfast, Mama. Can I have some breakfast now, please?
Yeah, we're gonna make something. Ryan is on his layover right now, so he's about to take his second flight, which will come straight here. Well, not straight to our house. That would be pretty cool. You could do that one day from a plane. But he's gonna be home in like 2.5 hours. And I ordered something for him, which happened to arrive while he was gone, so he'll get it when he comes back. I decided I wanted to get him something because you guys know we love Tentry, and he has worn a pair of their sweatpants that I got for him at Christmas last year, and he wears them almost every day pretty much, and they're kind of expensive though, but he literally wears them every day, especially now he's working from home. He wears them when he's working, and I told him like, just buy another pair. But you guys know, if you watch any amount of time, Ryan is frugal. He's not cheap, or he wouldn't buy Tentry things, but he's frugal. And so he's like, nah, these are fine. And I keep telling him, like, you realize you'll either wear out the one pair you have faster, or you buy 2 pairs, and then they'll both last longer. So, like, you'll be spending the same amount, essentially, but at least you'll have 2 pairs that, like, you can switch between and maybe wash them sometimes. Men. And so I got him a pair of the sweatpants in a different color, and then I got him a pair of the shorts because he had been eyeing them on the website. They make short versions of the sweatpants that he really likes, so I got him the short versions of the sweatpants he likes and then the other color of the sweatpants that he wears. How's your trip?
Good.
Was it fun and exciting?
Yeah, it was long though. I was trying to get my knife out of my pocket. I was like, oh, that's right, it's not in there.
I love you too.
Not shorts on your tummy.
Not shorts on my tummy. What? Shorts on my On my legs?
Yeah.
Like this? Oh, okay.
And what is
This? You want to see? You want to see what this is? I think it's just more shorts. No? Oh, it's pants.
So you like put on pants and then
Oh, so I
shorts
should
over
like
them.
this?
Pants on your legs with shorts over them.
That's silly. Thank you.
You're welcome. And he's so excited. Who do you have? Here are you, Daddy. Cutie.
It is Saturday afternoon. Ariana and I both had some commitments this morning, so we had to attend those, and the children were at Mom and Dad's, and we just got home.
And Ren
And this
started
one.
legit crawling at Ryan's parents. So we're gonna see if we can get her to do it. All right.
Look at you go!
All done? That's it?
Go get it, Ren.
All of a sudden though.
Yeah.
All right,
Out of
I
nowhere.
guess I'll do it now.
Now don't
Yeah, Mom was saying that she just set her down on all fours and she just started crawling. The way Mom described it was, she crawled 4 steps and then she realized what she was doing and she dropped to her stomach and continued. Which is pretty funny.